circle, the cycle of cirrus. Dance the circle, the cycle that's in us. Dance the circle, the cycle that's in us. Honour the sea and honour the sky. Honour the sea and honour the sky. Honour the sea, the sky, and understand the ground. The ground. The ground. The web of the world can be seen in the pearl of an oyster, or a newborn sun at the wake of dawn, a cold yellow disk in the silver mist of morning. And there, on a rock, be cold, be coiled, be cold, like a rattlesnake. Shed, your skin becomes you. Skin remembers who you are, what you do. Shed skin like a rattlesnake. See the sense of the scene, salient, serene. Renewal is the jewel in the crown of the rattlesnake. And then sleep. For when the universe sleeps its final sleep, folding in on itself manifold, there the void to keep, love will still exist. And from love comes passion, and from passion comes heat, and from heat comes movement, and from movement comes time, and time will begin again, and the universe will dream its dream of creation, creating the dream it's dreamt. Dance the circle in the round, dance the circle in the round. Honour the mother, the soil, the ground. Honour the mother, the soil, the ground. Dance the circle, cycle of cirrus. Dance the circle, the cycle of cirrus. Dance the circle, the cycle that's in us. Dance the circle, the cycle that's in us. Honour the sea and honour the sky. Honour the sea and honour the sky. Honour the sea, the sky, and understand the ground. The ground. The ground. Thank you. Dominic sent me an email not long ago from an anonymous woman. We don't know who she is. Got in touch with Dominic from MySpace, and then Dominic sent it on to me. And apparently she saw me up in Belfast. Did you go there, Dominic, that time? It was with the Belfast Poets, and they offered, I think they were doing a tour. Anyway, we went up to Belfast, and she asked Dominic if she knew who did this poem, and finally found it was me, and she wanted, can we somehow get a copy of it? So I don't usually do this one anymore, but I am going to do it because the anonymous woman wants it. So this is for you, anonymous woman. I can see a few people have seen me here before, so those of you who are hearing it for the second or third time, I do apologise. But this is my ode to amour. All poets need their love songs, their love poems, and this is mine. This is called The Worst Girlfriend I Ever Had. The worst girlfriend I ever had was Valerie Dodd from Burke and Ed. Now this all sounds as if we were in our teens, but we weren't. I was 25, she was 23. She was the best looking girl I'd ever seen. She was a walking, talking, living wet dream. Look, it's an obvious rhyme, but you know what I mean. She was gorgeous. So I took her out and we seemed to gel. I made her laugh and we got on well. And then I made her laugh and she looked good. Then she looked good and I made her laugh. Then I made her laugh, then she looked good. Then a bubble popped. Talked about our own interests and the conversation stopped. Ended here? Maybe we should. But then I made her laugh and she looked good, so I went out with her for 6 months, just the way life goes. Me trying to find out how many different ways you can talk about clothes. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, that looks better. I'd go with the black sweater. But when I wanted to talk about something I liked, like art, she'd said, you know what? You sound like an old fart. I don't want to hear about Matisse and I don't want to hear about Picasso and his airy paintings in rose and blue. I don't want to hear about Matisse and his colourful diversity. My God, you sound like a reject from the Open University. Okay. No Picasso then. Only changed the direction of modern art forever. does this skirt look good in suede or in leather? I said, leather. Opinion made. She said, yeah, I think I'll go with the suede. And as time went on, I started to see that the only time she was ever nice to me was when she was suffering from PMT. That's when she'd phone me up feeling herself down. That's when she needed Valerie's clown, massaging her ego before it collapsed to the ground. After that, she was fine. But then, I didn't like her friends and she didn't like mine. And then there was Jonathan. Jonathan was cool, sophisticated and suave. Parents had a holiday home in the Algarve. His clothes were trendy and his hair coiffured, and the girls hung on to his every word. It had most of them, or at least at a date. Jonathan wasn't the type of guy who had to wait. This was a man who stated that he never masturbated, that he wouldn't waste his sperm on a bed sheet. I was with her, so I never said a word, but it was not that expensive, mate. What do you think of Jonathan? She would often say, finally, Dad, enough. I said, I think he's gay. He's not gay, you're just jealous. Okay, he's not gay. And then there comes that time you'll never forget. The darkness, the emptiness, and then the regrets. That night she said, look, I want to tell you this. Last Thursday night I was really pissed. I was with Claire and Francie and they were on the gin, and then at 12 o'clock Angie came in, then we hit the tequila and I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to how much she'd been drinking. I was too busy thinking, do I have to listen to all this again? And then she said, and last Thursday I slept with Jonathan. Jonathan! Felt left out, did you? I looked down at that awful face, a fallen angel and a devil in disgrace. I couldn't believe how low she sank, and I'll never trust a man who doesn't wank. Big argument. I storm out into the night. She calls after me, you don't understand, without looking back, fucking right. Anyway, 3 weeks later she rings me up. She says, I'm on my period and I'm feeling blue. I said, like Picasso then. Because he had a blue period too. Thank you.